Hi, this is going to be a collective reading on what the energy is like for the karmic. So we are doing another karmic reading, and I am using the Occult Tarot deck. So if you're wondering what deck I'm using, there she is. And it is a darker set, but you know what is so funny is so many people enjoy this deck. I have enough where for some of my clients I even let them choose the deck that they want. So for me to read off of, and I really feel called to with this deck to do a karmic reading, so I will be doing that, and I'm gonna channel more of what is the karmic's true intentions as of right now, karmic's intentions towards person of interest, that maybe it's your person, or maybe you are the person in this karmic cycle that you're trying to decipher what the hell's going on. Am I the karmic? Are they the karmic? Is my ex the karmic? It's a clusterfuck, but this is a karmic reading. So if this resides at all to you, then this might mean that you are in a karmic relationship. So let's get into the reading, and I'll go into more depth. And I would so appreciate you guys if you would like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I post more. And I had to take advantage of this beautiful morning because look how cool it is. It's like fogged over from the beach and stuff. It's cool. I'm like just over the dune in the forest area, so it's like peace. And I get to smell the salt air. It's good. I'm part mermaid, I swear. I always love salt baths, salt water. Alright, spores and spirit, ancestors, gods and goddesses that wish to speak through me and channel through me, please help us understand the intentions of karmic. 5 of Cups. Okay. Reveals secrets and increases one's intellect. Spreads destruction by fire. 5 of Cups is usually having a cup poured out even though you know emotionally what you do have. But with what was in the description, reveals secrets, there's a lot of secrets this karmic has been keeping from you, and they're acting bored or without or emotionally unsatisfied or acting distant, emotionally not there, but will be there with enough drinks in their system to get going so they can just go for sex, pretty much. That's what I'm downloading. Alright. Ace of Swords in reverse, so their true intentions isn't being honest whatsoever. The upright of this Ace of Swords inflames men with women love and women with men's love. Causes them to show themselves naked if desired. So this is a lot based on sex, pretty much. This is, I'm bored, let's hook up, I don't want to be alone, I'm codependent, let's hook up, and I, shrug some responsibilities off of you. And look how, the figure is, it's like you can clearly see there's something off, and it's not too desiring, and the water is like cleansing at the feet, and it's like, if you just went completely in the water, you would be cleansed of this bullshit. But no, you're dabbling in the truth. You hear truth. This person does. The karmic hears the truth, but puts it in the reverse to benefit themselves. So they are the spotlight. They are the ones that are always right and hardly ever wrong. Because they've been watching other people. This person likes to copycat, or they have a very hard time being authentic to themselves. I feel like growing up, this was a way of pretty much protecting themselves. And okay, so the outcome, because I was asking energetically what's the outcome between you, potentially if you're in this karmic, or what your person's doing with this karmic energetically. Got the Lover's card in reverse. Causes women to love men and brings them together in love. Can make women barren. So I'm getting some darker messages that I'm not about, because I'm a practicing witch and I don't like this type of control. This person has had a practice in, or attempted to do love spells, because this was in the reverse. They know that the person that they are with, or maybe you are with this person, that they aren't the real love. They're not the real deal. They're not going to be the supportive give-take. It's not going to be unconditional love, because there are conditions to this person. If you don't do this, I will. Or if you're not going to do that, I'm going to do whatever. It's blackmail. It's love bombing. It's, oh, well, if you like them so much, why don't you just go back to them? Because clearly I'm not desired. It's guilt tripping. It's a control jerk, because when this person was growing up, that's what they were raised with. They were guilt tripped all their lives, and I would say abused. But now they're feeling that it's justifiable to them, because if no one else is going to help them, I'm going to help myself and help no one else. So I kind of feel with that message of spell work, and this is only for some, going to someone or trying to practice themselves, and it's above their fucking heads. You cannot touch what is divinely protected. This person has had everything to say negatively about a true love. So they were talking about an ex and they're still on about it, or stalking them, or just watching them, or doing anything even as creepy as far as driving in their neighborhood, seeing what they're doing and seeing what else they could come up with as a lie, or, you know, oh, they already moved on. They have a bunch of men going in and out, or women going in and out of their home. Where's your facts? Where's your proof? How did you obtain this information? Who did you hear it from? And I'm willing to bet the person that it's about, they'd be loving to hear what they don't know about themselves. It's like, really? Do tell. I haven't heard this story about me yet. Can you continue? So this is someone who can't keep themselves to themselves. You know, they have to be busybody. They have to be in other people's shit. Karmic's energy. God, I'm getting a lot of reverses for this karmic. Page of Swords. Definitely spying. Gives answers of the past, present, and future. So if this was in the upright, it would still be immature. So we have Page of and also Ace of Sword. In reverse, this person has no fucking intention of telling you the truth. If they can still control you, whether it be with putting their name on your rental agreement or mortgage agreement or whatever it is, and then if there was children involved, they're using children as a manipulation tool, which is not okay. And you need to fucking recognize that. Is this something, this energy, if you have kids of your own, and even though you invested this time with this person, which is okay, this person's meant to teach you lessons. This isn't a bad person. They have bad intentions, but they're not a bad person for doing what they did. They have been signed and certified by the Star Realm to push your buttons, to see all this bullshit lies, because you used to be completely on point. You had every right to, you're empathic, you can tell people a mile a day. This person lied to you and could mask themselves even better than you. Because I feel like there was a point in time where the person viewing might have tried putting a mask on themselves to do better and try to achieve that goal, but you're still you at the end of the day. And being really you, and if you're struggling and your person doesn't, like this karmic, is like, oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you about how my day went, and it's not a give and take energy whatsoever. It's blaming you. It's saying, well, you should have taken the trash out because you're just sitting around all day doing nothing anyway. Maybe you can do something. And or have them drive and do errands, and it's just to manipulate them. And I don't really feel like it's to really authentically help them. And when they're sick, it's like, oh, I'm sick. And if there's group messages, like, and they know that you're in the same group, like maybe you're in the same Facebook group, and they have other people tagging that person to trigger you, and it's because this person's got a posse of people that really believe them and think that they're telling the truth. Queen of Swords. They can't compete with the Queen of Swords because she's telling the truth. And this is a feminine energy. Gender is not specific. It's just the embodiment energy. Someone who is cutting away toxic things like people. In a lot of tarot decks, the Queen of Swords has laid waste to many foe who have confronted her with lies and deception and toxicities. And behind her are sometimes pikes of dead headless men and women, whoever they may be, because they were not real. They were not authentic. They were toxic. So she cut them away, and she's just putting them up as decoration, saying, all right. It's kind of like warding off coyotes in Australia. They, sadly, when they hunt coyotes, they string coyotes on the fence to ward off the evil energy, such as another coyote predator going after their flock or livestock, whatever. Dark description, but accurate to this. Someone is trying to ward off the Queen of Swords. Someone who could be Libra, air energy. It doesn't really matter. Could be Aquarius, Gemini. Page of Swords is they're spying on the Queen, or Page of Swords in reverse, they're spying on her. Or him. It's like whoever it is. Like whoever can embody this and say, I can cut away toxic energy and not feel guilty about it. Even though it hurts, I don't feel guilty. They're still spying on them because they want to copycat that energy so they can still have new material to keep that person hooked while they still are feeling bored and without and waiting for the next fling to happen. So this is pretty much codependency issues. They have no real intention to let go of anything, but Spirit says, hold your fucking phone, bitch. Justice. Oh, I'm sorry. Judgment. Distributes promotions in high offices, causes one to be liked. So this person with these two cards, strong Libra energy, Gemini energy, Aquarius, whatever your air, this is air sign, this is sound, this is mind, this is the embodiment of being sharp, witty, cunning, and this person in the reverse, or was in the reverse, the karmic, they have no choice. Judgment is going to happen because the Queen of Swords is protected. You can't touch divinely guided and protected individuals, especially if it's a twin flame journey, because not everybody has a twin flame journey, but those who are trying to advance their souls do, because in past lives this is what you agree to, because we are higher level beings. Even the karmic can do better. Let's be honest, you can also see a karmic ascend and do better. Are they all going to? No, sadly. But they're still going to use that. They're judging others, but it's divinely judged now. You can't mess with the divine. You cannot mess with gods or goddesses, deities, animal guides, ancestors. They're all on your side. Whether you're in this or not of a relationship in the karmic, or even your person's in the karmic, or you're in the karmic, you're protected. You're going to be guided to pull away your energy. Because the Queen of Swords is able to do that, is pull away her energy, cut away the people who are trying to drag her down. So, because when you do cut this energy loose, and cut the toxicities away from your life, and find your power, and know that you're truly amazing, and all you have to do is keep a crown on, because it's your crown, and the fool that you're with, or was with, try to knock that out off your beautiful head. And I had a droplet of rain just hit my forehead, right at my third eye, my pineal gland. Two of Cups, guys. You're cutting away an energy so you can get your Two of Cups, your unconditional, undying love, the give and take, the both that work hard at the relationship. Because one, if there's someone that's sick, the other person goes 120%. And if the other one is, they are equally doing the same energy. If one's down, we're doing it up. And it's like, there isn't ever a 50-50 relationship. But there is a give and take and healthy relationship. Both very sturdy and strong. And I really feel like you, whether you are in the karmic relationship now, or had been, I gotta say, I'm really proud of you to see how much you've seen the outcome of all this shit. You did that. Causes the love of women and men of men to women. So vice versa, the give and take energy of real love, taking charge of what is your love. And even though it looks obscured and potentially dangerous, but look at the king, how he's like riding the gator. I kind of feel like maybe this crocodile or gator is the femme saying, you know what, I can still push us through, but you got to do some work too. And he says, I got you, babe. I'm ready. I'm ready to defend you. And that's all what masculines want. They want to be appreciated for their protective nature and how much they love and care for their queen. And their queen will do very much the same. This karmic couldn't give that to you. Whether you're the queen or king of swords, it doesn't matter. You're able to discern. You're head over heart. You're very logical minded and practical. And sometimes that practicality needs to be matched and met up with your emotions, your emotional side, your intuitive side. Because guess what? It all operates in the same field. Different sections, but they all want to work together. So that's meaning, tell your energies to start aligning. Ask the divine out loud. Universe, please guide me to help cut anyone that is being deceitful or two-faced to me. Show me the traitors in my life. Take their masks off so I know for certain who they are. And even if you just replay that little clip that I just said and play it loud in your room, but you put the energy of saying, I really do want that. I want all the fakes to be exposed. And they will. The universe always will do that for you. Be like, you ready? Because it's not going to be something you like. But we will show you. And they will. So, what is the karmic's actions? What will their actions be? If you can cut away, what is their action? They'll want a new beginning. They won't be able to let you go. The Fool. Your karmic or the karmic will not want that. They don't agree. They agree to the fact of the things that they want, what they desire, and that is to control love. Because if you love somebody else and not them, they've lost their control. And it's a trigger to them. Look at the trigger. Why is it a trigger to them? Why does it hurt them so much that they have to say you can't go to the person you love and been watching all this time, because I've been watching them too, the karmic, watching whoever it is, the person that is divinely guided, the true love, whether you're in that karmic cycle or out of it and it's your person in this. Karmics want a new beginning. They'll do whatever they can, whatever tricks they have in their bag, and it will have to be cut away. You have to be in that Queen of Swords, man or woman. Don't give a fuck what gender, because gender's fluid in tarot. You must be strong, like Queen of Swords, with sword ready in hand to get rid of any toxicities or bullshit that isn't serving to you and your highest good. Has it helped you grow? Probably. But are you still in that phase? Because this is beyond the time of... Trouble, it hit me again. This is beyond your time of growth. You're ready for the next phase of your life. And what happens if you don't cut away this energy? That was fast. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. You're going to cause more heartbreak in yourself, and it's going to be harder to heal from, and harder to gauge that it's not all your fault. You did have responsibilities, you definitely contributed, but you don't have to stay in it. So, the karmic, if you stayed, you'll be racked with heartbreak, because they have other options too. While you're thinking of only the one person in your mind, they're thinking of others. Maybe the last love that they had, maybe if you have kids with them or share kids with them and they're not yours, it's with their past person and that's what they want back. They're blocking their own love. Are you really going to be using that as an energetic talisman to keep in your life the same energy of heartbreak? What happens if they separate and cut this energy? No contact, no communication, no anything else, just finally free from this energy. What will it be like, Spirit? Little burdensome. What is the next card to clarify this, please? Okay, guys, reality check. It ain't gonna be fucking easy. You cut this karmic out, they will fight tooth and nail to be with you and give you every reason why you should be together. Because they have 10 of Wands. They will have that was in the upright, but 10 of Wands is carrying on the burdens. Force you to feel everything. Just bomb your phone full of messages, calls. You might be getting 10, 15 of them, and maybe get 13 messages a day from this dumbass person that is so insecure in themselves that they can't be happy in themselves. They're going to force and put all the burden on you and guilt trip you until you come back. Be like, but we loved each other so much. Remember the time we had this and that? Oh, remember our trip? You know, whatever they had with you, it's in the past, and they're going to use that against you. And anything negative, they're going to use that against you. But if you hold your ground and stand true to this fight, and really fight for you, nobody else. Doesn't even have to be your person that you're in love with. You cut the energy. It will be a pain in the ass. You will get headaches. You will get stressed. You'll get loss of sleep. But you know what? It's better than being stuck in someone who doesn't give two shits about you from the beginning and only wanted you to basically rub in the noses of everybody else of, look what I can get. Oh, look, my ex is pissed off that I'm with somebody else finally who can treat me and do whatever I want because he takes orders or she takes orders and pretty much grovels to my feet. That's not love, okay? That's love bombing. Six of Wands, you will be successful if you can carry on and cut this energy out. You will be able to carry on your journey to the next phase. Something of victory. This isn't a temporary victory either. This is permanent. Your destiny will be sealed after. You will be happy. You will be blissful. People will support you, cheer you on, and say, damn, you did it. You get the grand prize of just being free from the bullshit that you never wanted to keep in your life in the beginning or tried to avoid, and you ended up calling it in by mistake with being with this karmic. And let's see. Will the karmic, even after being completely cut off, whether it's months after or years after, will they try to come back? The Empress in reverse. It is unknown as to when, but they will. It's a yes. And the secrets are never to be revealed as to timing because this will be again a test to you. It will happen again. They will come forward because there is an opportunity. They are opportunists. What do vultures do? They fly around the sky, waiting and searching for the next corpse to pluck off. They have a very good attribution. They have good purpose. So do karmics. But they're going to circle around until you're weak and pluck the bones off and say, oh, but I'm the one that nourished you, while they're stripping away at the flesh of your bone. This is still going to be a toxic energy, even if they claim they have changed and gone for the better. They have not. It's the same. It's a cycle repeat. What is your closing message, Spirit? What else would you like to talk about before I wrap this up for the collective, since it's already a decent video? Okay, these two? Thank you so much, Spirit. And this is meant to be reversed, yes? Okay. The outcome is the karmic already has found a new masculine or a masculine energy, a new partner that is aligned for the candidacy. Will it last long? No, it's not. We have King of Wands, makes men fly into passionate rage and desire because the karmics are good at it. They are sirens are pretty, you know, they actually do good deeds to some degree. I would say this is a succubus. A succubus is an energy force that will absorb your energy, or an incubus. There's a succubus and incubus, female, male. They use sex and desire as control to absorb energy. This is what this person has found. They have already looked at another masculine like, oh, that's fine, but Destiny is like, please take the bait, because you are going to repeat the cycle, and they're going to do the same thing you did to the divine person, whether this is someone you are with currently and you don't know what's going to happen to them. Don't worry. They found someone new. Are they going to treat them better? Yes, because they're going to treat them the exact same way they treated you. As a lesson, in hopes that they learn. You're with your person, maybe. Or with a soulmate that helps align to your energy correctly. You get 10 of Pentacles. Understands the tongue of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, and reconciles friends and enemies. So you're able to have giving nature and actually support people who really do need your support and know who to give your energy to. And you can find things that other people don't. You see things that other people don't see. You think outside the box. And it means that you found a good alignment, even if this is by yourself, single, on your own, or with person in union, because only when you are satisfied and happy in your own energy will someone energetically come forward. And you might get more options or a returning person that is from your past. It's just probable things that can happen. It's a collective after all, not a personal. And this is just saying, you know who your enemies are, because you've built this fantastic foundation, and whatever this power couple is going to do, know that even on the downfalls, that is not a weak time to invite other loaded negative energies like you did before. That was the mistake. You're learning that. You got this, kid. Lots of love and light, and blessed be my babies. Shug, you got this. And please like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you would like to get more content, notifications. Thank you so much, guys. You were truly amazing. And thank you, Spirit, for the information about what the karmics' intentions are, current energy, and outcomes that can likely happen. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys, and you know, if it doesn't reside, take it as a grain of salt and chuck it in the fucking bucket, okay? I don't want this reading to take away from you glowing up and rising like a phoenix, okay? I really want that for you, and you can, and you will. Blessed be.